Blackjack is a game filled with strategy, but also with myths and superstitions. From the idea that the third base seat is cursed to the belief that tipping the dealer can change your luck, there's no shortage of wild theories. Today, we're busting some of the most common blackjack myths to help you separate fact from fiction. First up, the infamous third base seat. For those who don't know, third base is the last seat at the table, right before the dealer plays their hand. Some players believe this seat comes with extra pressure and bad luck. The claim: if you sit at third base and make a bad decision, it messes up the cards for everyone else. The reality: this is 100% a myth. Your decisions don't change the dealer's odds or shuffle pattern. The order of the cards is determined the moment they're shuffled, so whether you hit or stand, the next cards are already set. While it's true that third base gets the most scrutiny, this seat isn't cursed, it's just misunderstood. Next, let's talk about tipping. Some players believe that tipping the dealer will bring them better luck or favourable cards. The claim: dealers can influence the outcome of the game, so tipping them ensures they're on your side. The reality: tipping is a nice gesture. It's how dealers make most of their income, but it won't change the cards. Dealers don't control the shuffle or the outcome of the game. That said, tipping can create a friendly atmosphere, which might make you feel more relaxed and confident at the table. But as far as luck goes, it's not a factor. You've probably heard someone say, "This table is cold, time to move," or "Stay here, the table is hot." The claim: a table's luck changes over time, and you should follow the streaks. The reality: blackjack is a game of independent events. Every shuffle resets the odds, and previous hands don't affect future ones. While it's natural to feel like you're on a hot streak after a few wins, it's just random variance, not a magical shift in the table's energy. The best strategy is to focus on playing each hand correctly, not chasing streaks. Here's a myth that frustrates a lot of players. Some believe that when you're on a losing streak, basic strategy is useless, and you should switch things up. The claim: if you're losing too much, the cards must be against you, so basic strategy won't help. The reality: basic strategy is built on maths, not superstition. Sticking to it gives you the best chance to minimize the house edge. Whether you're winning or losing, changing your strategy mid-game only increases your chance of making mistakes and losing more. One of the most persistent myths in blackjack is that counting cards will get you arrested. The claim: if you're caught counting cards, you're breaking the law. The reality: card counting is 100% legal. It's just using your brain to make better decisions. However, casinos are private businesses, and they can refuse service to anyone. If they think you're counting, they'll ask you to leave, but you're not going to go to jail for it. Here's a strategy myth. Some players think that when the dealer shows a 5 or a 6, commonly called bust cards, you should always play conservatively. The claim: dealers are almost guaranteed to bust with low cards, so you should avoid taking risks. The reality: while 5 and 6 are the dealer's weakest cards, nothing is guaranteed in blackjack. Sticking to basic strategy, like doubling down when the math says to, is the best way to play, regardless of the dealer's up card. Let's review the myths we busted today. The third base seat isn't cursed, it's just another seat. Tipping the dealer doesn't change your luck, but it's a great way to be friendly. Tables don't run hot or cold, every hand is independent. Basic strategy works, even during losing streaks. Card counting is legal, but not welcomed by casinos. The dealer's bust card isn't a guaranteed win for you. Always stick to a strategy. Remember, blackjack is a game of skill and probability. Myths and superstitions might be fun to talk about, but they won't help you win. Thanks for watching. Did we bust one of your favourite blackjack myths? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more tips and strategies.